Hello, and welcome to Navigating Turbulent Times with NIPIGON, a place where we answer your questions about the Corps, cadets in general, and ourselves. My name is Lieutenant Navy Laura Hood, and I'm the Unit Training Officer and your host. I'm staying home to talk to cadets, staff, and special guests about their cadet experience. Tune in weekly for updates as we navigate these waters together.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of Navigating Turbulent Times with NIPIGON. This week, I am joined by the newly promoted Petty Officer First Class, Kelley. So I want to thank you so much for joining us this week, Petty Officer Kelley.
No problem, ma'am.
I'm wondering if you could start by giving us a brief introduction about yourself.
Yes. Okay, so I am PO1 Kelley. I'm currently second in command for the band, and next year I move on to my phase 5.
Yes, it's really exciting to move on to that phase and do a lot more instructing.
Yes.
Tell us why you joined cadets. Why did you join Sea Cadets?
I joined Navy League first, so it kind of was just like
A natural transition.
Yeah, to go into Sea Cadets, and my sister was there too, so.
Yes, so it just kind of, you moved along accordingly.
Yeah.
What summer training have you attended so far?
I've attended GT, basic band, and intermediate band.
Right, and you were slated to attend advanced music this summer prior to the lockdown.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have a long-term goal that you've kind of set for yourself in the cadet program?
I think my long-term goal would be to be coxswain at some point. That's kind of just like something I want to do at some point.
And is that something you set for yourself in like the recent year or two, or like from the moment you joined cadets, that was a goal you had?
At first, I didn't really have a long-term goal, but as the years went on, I kind of got inspired by all the coxswains that I seen, so I just like really wanted to be in their position.
Yeah, it's definitely an excellent goal to have for yourself going forward, especially now that you're entering phase 5.
Yeah.
Now, as now finished your 4th year of cadets in a Petty Officer First Class, you have attended numerous training activities, both at the LHQ and in the province. Do you have a couple highlight events that you've attended that you really like?
I really liked going to the band seminars, and I love doing drill and just trips in general. Those are super fun.
Do you have like a standout memory from any of those events that you'd like to share with us?
I think one of my favorites is probably going to Europe, my first year of cadets, for the 100th anniversary of Vimy Ridge. That was definitely one of the biggest moments in my cadet career.
Yeah, what a moment to be introduced to cadets and going on this huge trip right away, especially, right? It's for you, it was an excellent introduction to everything because you kind of got to see some of the officers and senior cadets out of uniform and doing all kinds of fun activities and then like changing for serious moments, all of it kind of stuff right away. Yeah. Now, do you have a piece of advice for other cadets at our Corps or who might be watching out there?
Just piece of advice would probably to respect your peers and always try your best, because that can bring you really far in any point in time.
Yeah, that's an excellent piece of advice for sure. We've been talking to other cadets and staff, and they're saying like to like try new things and do things that you didn't really know you might like. Who knew you'd be an excellent snare drummer before you joined cadets, right? It's one of those things where you have to trial and error sometimes to find out what you're really passionate about.
Yes.
Now, you mentioned that you attended general training.
Yes.
As I'm sure, obviously, you're aware, there's no CTC training happening this year due to COVID-19. So we'll have a high number of cadets who are eager to attend general training next summer. Do you have a piece of advice for those cadets who might be leaving home for the first time to go to general training?
I think being polite and trying as much as things as you can would like be really helpful when you're there.
Yes, that's an excellent piece of advice for sure. Thank you so much for joining us on this week's episode of Navigating Turbulent Times with NIPIGON. I would like to invite everyone watching out there to send your guest requests to our Facebook page throw us a like on Instagram down below. You can also follow us at 34NIPIGON on Instagram and Twitter. We'll see you next time.